Eggs, are they truly the superfood they're made out to be? Or could they be hiding risks you didn't know about? As someone who's spent years as a nutrition expert specializing in the health needs of older adults, I can confidently say that eggs are one of the best foods for supporting strong bones, a healthy heart, and overall vitality. But here's the surprising truth. How you prepare and eat your eggs matters just as much as the eggs themselves. Many people unknowingly make mistakes that strip away the benefits of this incredible food, or even harm their health. Today, I'll reveal the 8 most common mistakes you should never make when eating eggs, along with tips to get the most out of every bite. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments where you're watching from, hit that like button, and subscribe to this channel for more valuable advice. Let's get started with mistake number 1. 1. Overusing oil while frying. One of the most common mistakes I see people make with eggs, especially here in the United States, is overusing oil when frying. While eggs themselves are a fantastic source of protein and essential nutrients, drenching them in too much oil can undo all those benefits. Let me explain why this is particularly important for older adults. When you fry eggs in excessive oil, you're adding unnecessary saturated fats and calories to your meal. This can increase your LDL cholesterol levels, the bad cholesterol, and over time, this puts extra strain on your heart. For those of us in our golden years, maintaining heart health is non-negotiable, and cutting back on excess fat in our diets is one of the simplest ways to protect it. But here's the thing. This doesn't mean you have to give up frying eggs entirely. The key is choosing healthier methods and being mindful of how much oil you're using. For example, if you love the texture and flavor of fried eggs, try using a small amount of extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. Both are heart-healthy options that add flavor without the risks associated with saturated fats. Better yet, consider switching to cooking methods that don't require oil at all. Poaching or boiling eggs is a fantastic alternative. Not only do these methods eliminate the need for added fats, but they also help retain the egg's natural flavors and nutrients. Plus, poached eggs pair beautifully with other heart-healthy ingredients like whole grain toast or a fresh salad. If you're trying to make even bigger strides in your diet, consider incorporating steamed or baked eggs into your meals. These methods allow you to enjoy eggs in a flavorful way without compromising your health. Remember, it's not just about the eggs themselves, it's about how you prepare them. By reducing your reliance on heavy oils, you'll not only improve the nutritional profile of your meals, but also take a big step toward better heart health. Now that we've addressed this oily issue, let's move on to another common mistake: overcooking eggs. Stay tuned. 2. Overcooking eggs. Another mistake I've noticed is overcooking eggs, and it's more common than you might think. While eggs are one of the most versatile and nutritious foods, how you cook them can significantly affect their nutritional value. Overcooking might seem harmless, but it can actually strip away some of the very nutrients that make eggs so beneficial, especially for older adults. Here's why. When you overcook eggs, particularly the yolks, you start to break down the proteins and destroy essential vitamins like vitamin D. Overcooked yolks often develop that greenish-gray ring, a sure sign that the egg's nutrients have been compromised. This isn't just about appearance, it's about losing vital health benefits that support bone health, immunity, and even cardiovascular health. In addition, overcooked eggs can become rubbery and harder to digest. For many older adults, digestion slows naturally with age, so making food easier on the stomach is always a priority. Consuming eggs that are cooked just right can improve both their taste and how your body processes them. So how can you avoid overcooking your eggs? The secret lies in temperature control and timing. For instance, when boiling eggs, aim for a cooking time of around 9 to 12 minutes, depending on your preference for a soft or hard yolk. Any longer, and you risk compromising their nutrients. For scrambled eggs, use a low to medium heat setting and stir them gently. They should be cooked just until they're set and slightly creamy, not dry or rubbery. Poached eggs are another great option. They cook quickly and retain their nutrients without the need for added fat or high heat. Cooking eggs to perfection doesn't take much effort, but the benefits are undeniable. You'll enjoy not only better flavor, but also more of the essential nutrients your body needs. Next, let's discuss another mistake that could be affecting your health: eating raw or undercooked eggs. Stay with me. 3. Eating raw or undercooked eggs. Let's talk about a mistake that may seem harmless, but can actually pose serious health risks: eating raw or undercooked eggs. While raw eggs have been glamorized in movies and fitness circles for years, the truth is that they're not as safe or beneficial as many people think. For older adults, the risks are even greater due to changes in immune function that come with age. Raw or undercooked eggs can harbor a dangerous bacteria called salmonella. Although the chances of encountering an infected egg are relatively low, about 1 in 20,000, it's not a risk worth taking, especially if your immune system is already weakened. Salmonella infection can lead to severe symptoms like diarrhea, fever, and abdominal cramps, which can be particularly taxing on older bodies. But safety isn't the only reason to cook your eggs thoroughly. Did you know that your body absorbs protein more efficiently from cooked eggs than raw ones? Cooking helps break down certain protein structures, making it easier for your body to digest and utilize the nutrients. So, not only is cooking your eggs safer, but it also ensures you're getting the maximum health benefits. If you enjoy soft-boiled or poached eggs, don't worry. You don't have to give them up. Just make sure the egg whites are fully set and the yolks are heated through. For scrambled or fried eggs, cook them until there's no runny texture left. When baking or making dishes like quiches, ensure the eggs are cooked to an internal temperature of at least 160 degrees Fahrenheit, 71 degrees Celsius. By taking these simple precautions, you can enjoy eggs in all their delicious forms without compromising your health. Cooking eggs to perfection ensures they're both safe and nutritious, a win-win for your diet. Now, let's move on to another common mistake people make: discarding those nutrient-rich yolks. Stay tuned. 4. Discarding egg yolks. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make is throwing away the egg yolk. For years, yolks have been unfairly demonized because of their cholesterol content. But as a nutrition expert, I'm here to tell you that skipping the yolk means missing out on some of the most valuable nutrients eggs have to offer, nutrients that are particularly beneficial for older adults. Egg yolks are nutritional powerhouses. They're packed with essential vitamins like vitamin D, which is crucial for bone health and immune function. For those of us who may not get enough sunlight, yolks are a fantastic natural source of this vital nutrient. They're also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart and brain health, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin that protect eye health and may reduce the risk of macular degeneration, a common concern as we age. By discarding the yolk, you're not just losing these nutrients, you're also reducing the overall quality of your diet. The yolk contains healthy fats that aid in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. These fats are not the enemy when consumed in moderation. They're essential for your body to function properly. Now, what about cholesterol? While it's true that egg yolks contain cholesterol, research has shown that dietary cholesterol has little impact on blood cholesterol for most people. The real culprits for high cholesterol levels are often trans fats and saturated fats from processed foods. If you're concerned, you can still enjoy eggs by eating them in moderation, say 1 or 2 whole eggs a day, as part of a balanced diet. If you love egg whites for their lean protein, that's great, but consider pairing them with at least 1 yolk to get the best of both worlds. By embracing the yolk, you'll be fueling your body with nutrients that are difficult to find in other foods, making eggs an even more powerful ally for your health. Next, let's explore another mistake that could be impacting the quality of your meals: storing eggs incorrectly. Stay with me. 5. Storing eggs incorrectly. When it comes to getting the most out of your eggs, proper storage is key. As simple as it may seem, storing eggs incorrectly is a mistake I see far too often, and it can lead to a loss of freshness, nutrients, or even a risk of contamination. For older adults who are more susceptible to foodborne illnesses, handling eggs the right way is especially important. One of the biggest issues with improper storage is the potential for bacteria, like salmonella, to grow. Eggs have a natural protective coating that helps keep bacteria out, but this is often removed during washing before they hit the store shelves, particularly in the U.S. This makes refrigeration absolutely essential to maintaining their safety. Storing eggs at room temperature can allow bacteria to multiply rapidly, putting your health at risk. Another problem is odor absorption. Eggshells are porous, meaning they can soak up strong odors from nearby foods in the fridge, like onions or garlic. This not only alters their taste, but can also indicate they've been stored in less than ideal conditions. To store eggs properly, always place them in the main section of your refrigerator, not the door. The temperature in the door fluctuates each time it's opened, which can compromise the egg's freshness. Keep them in their original carton, as it helps shield them from absorbing other odors and protects them from light exposure, which can degrade their nutrients over time. It's also a good habit to note the sell-by or use-by date on the carton. While eggs often remain good for a week or two beyond these dates, a quick freshness test can give you peace of mind. Simply place an egg in a bowl of water. If it sinks and lies flat, it's fresh. If it stands upright or floats, it's time to toss it. By taking these simple steps, you'll ensure your eggs stay fresh, flavorful, and safe to eat. Now, let's move on to another common mistake, using eggs that are too old. Stay tuned. 6. Cooking with old eggs. One mistake I often come across is cooking with old eggs. While eggs are known for their relatively long shelf life, they don't stay fresh forever. Using eggs past their prime not only affects their taste and texture, but also increases the risk of bacterial contamination, which can be particularly dangerous for older adults with a more vulnerable immune system. As eggs age, their quality declines. The whites become thinner, the yolks less firm, and the eggs lose their rich, fresh flavor. While these changes might not seem significant, they can make a big difference, especially in dishes where eggs are the star ingredient, like omelets or poached eggs. Even more concerning is the higher likelihood of harmful bacteria, such as salmonella, developing in old eggs. So how can you tell if your eggs are fresh? One of my favorite tricks is the water test. Fill a bowl with water and gently place the egg inside. A fresh egg will sink to the bottom and lie flat, while an older egg will stand upright or even float. If it floats, it's best to discard it, as this indicates the egg has likely gone bad. But don't worry, slightly older eggs don't have to go to waste. In fact, they're perfect for baking. When making cakes, cookies, or bread, the freshness of the egg matters less, as the structure of the baked goods relies more on the proteins in the whites than the overall firmness of the yolk. Older eggs can also be used in recipes like quiches or casseroles, where their texture will blend seamlessly with other ingredients. By taking a moment to check your eggs' freshness and using them accordingly, you'll not only improve the quality of your meals, but also ensure your safety. Now that we've tackled the issue of old eggs, let's explore another mistake you might not realize you're making: using cracked eggs. Stay with me. 7. Using cracked eggs. One mistake I always advise against is using cracked eggs. While it might seem harmless to cook with an egg that has a small crack, the truth is that even the tiniest break in the shell can allow harmful bacteria to enter, posing a serious risk to your health. For older adults whose immune systems may be more susceptible to infections, this is a risk not worth taking. Cracked eggs are particularly vulnerable to contamination from bacteria like Salmonella, which can seep in through the damaged shell. Even if the egg looks fine on the inside, you can't always tell if it's been compromised. Cooking doesn't always eliminate these risks, especially if the egg isn't cooked thoroughly. That's why I always recommend using only intact eggs for your meals. So what should you do if you accidentally crack an egg on the way home from the store? Don't worry, you don't have to throw it away. Instead, immediately crack the egg into a clean, airtight container and store it in the refrigerator. Make sure to use it within 1 to 2 days for maximum safety. This method keeps the egg safe from further contamination while preserving its quality for a short time. It's also a good idea to inspect eggs before you purchase them. Check for any visible cracks in the shells and avoid cartons with damaged eggs. It's a small step that can save you from potential food safety issues later on. Remember, the safety and quality of your food start with the choices you make during preparation. By taking care to avoid cracked eggs or handling them properly when accidents happen, you can enjoy eggs without any added risks. Next, let's move on to one of the most surprising mistakes people make: eating raw or undercooked eggs. Stay tuned. 8. Ignoring pairing eggs with vegetables. One of the most overlooked mistakes people make when eating eggs is neglecting to pair them with vegetables. While eggs are packed with protein and essential nutrients, combining them with fresh veggies takes their health benefits to a whole new level. For older adults, this pairing is particularly powerful as it provides the additional fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that are often lacking in our diets. Vegetables not only enhance the flavor of your egg dishes, but also make your meal more balanced and nutritious. For instance, leafy greens like spinach and kale are rich in vitamins A, C, and K, which support eye health, boost immunity, and strengthen bones. Bell peppers, tomatoes, and mushrooms are packed with antioxidants that can help protect your cells from damage. By adding these colorful veggies to your meals, you create a powerhouse of nutrients that benefit your overall health. Incorporating vegetables into your egg dishes is easy and delicious. Start your morning with a hearty omelet stuffed with spinach, onions, and cherry tomatoes. Or, if you prefer scrambled eggs, toss in some diced zucchini and bell peppers for a burst of color and flavor. Another option is to serve a poached egg over a bed of mixed greens with a drizzle of olive oil and balsamic vinegar. It's simple, elegant, and incredibly healthy. If you enjoy baking, consider adding finely chopped vegetables like broccoli or asparagus to your egg-based casseroles or frittatas. These dishes are perfect for meal prepping and can be stored for easy reheating throughout the week. For a quick and light option, pair boiled or poached eggs with a side of your favorite salad greens. It's a refreshing way to enjoy your eggs while boosting your veggie intake. By ignoring vegetables, you're missing out on an opportunity to maximize the nutritional value of your meals. Pairing eggs with vegetables is an effortless way to elevate your diet and ensure you're getting the vitamins and fiber your body needs. Now that we've covered all the common mistakes, it's time to recap how to enjoy eggs the right way. Stay with me for the conclusion. Eating eggs the right way can make a significant difference in your overall health, especially as we age. By avoiding these common mistakes, like overusing oil, overcooking eggs, or skipping the yolks, you can enjoy all the incredible benefits eggs have to offer. Pairing them with vegetables, storing them correctly, and using fresh, intact eggs will not only enhance their nutritional value, but also ensure your meals are safe and delicious. I encourage you to try these tips and see how they improve your diet. Have any questions or your own egg cooking tricks? Share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your loved ones to help them stay healthy too. See you in the next video. And the Yo Boy